By understanding and working with this one concept, you can achieve an optimal quality of life for yourself and those around you. Aloha guys, thank you so much for joining me today. I am Tefa. Welcome back to my channel. In this series, you're going to gain a fundamental understanding of what chakras are and how this knowledge will help you through your healing process. We're starting this wonderful series of understanding and healing your chakras, and I am so excited to share this knowledge with you all. To begin, we have to accept the concept that we are energetic beings. We have an energetical field, and there is energy moving through and around us at all times. Next, we're going to take a look to one of my favorite explanations of the chakra. It comes from the Chakra Healing book by Liz Simpson, and it says, the word chakra comes from Sanskrit, meaning wheel or disc. These moderators of subtle energy are traditionally depicted as lotus flowers. Each resonated at different frequencies, corresponding to the colors of the rainbow. Although the human energy system is said to have many chakras, and new ones are being discovered all the time, the traditional Hindu system names 7 major ones. These are positioned with the stems of each lotus flower metaphysically embedded into the spinal column, or sushumna, from the coccyx to the crown of the head. The chakra system has developed into a rich, valuable explanation of the holistic nature of humankind, but it outlines how in order to maintain a healthy, balanced life, we must attend not just to certain physical dysfunctions that may occur, but to our emotional, intellectual, and spiritual needs as well. Each of the 7 chakras deals with a different part of this bigger picture, and it directs us to those areas where we might be functioning out of balance. Once I understood this concept, my life completely changed. I began to work with the chakras in 2016. Started working with the Terra essential oils, and my friend invited me to a class that incorporated the chakras and the essential oils as a healing modality. When I went to my first class of understanding your chakras, I got all this information about my energetic field and how it's connected to my physical body, and how repressed emotions will cause blockages in our chakras. I had been in a bad place in my life now for years, dealing with anxiety, depression, and suicidal behavior. But once I understood what each chakra was and what it was related to, I was able to heal myself in unimaginable ways, making connections from events that had happened in my childhood to the emotions I felt, to how those emotions were causing blockages in my chakras because I was just repressing them for so long and not allowing the energy to move freely through my body. My parents left me when I was really young in Colombia, and I was raised by my grandma. And even though she did her best to raise me and love me, there was a huge sense of abandonment because my parents left. I would spend Christmas and birthdays and New Year's on the phone with my mom, praying and crying to be together. So that didn't happen until I was 70 years old and came to the US. By that time, I was already super rebellious. I was a teenager, so I had all kinds of hormonal imbalances and issues. And I was carrying around a lot of trauma from my childhood that I didn't understand. Basically, I was in a place where I just accepted that that's the way that I was, and that was it. It was a very hard time for me and those around me. So moving forward to 2016, I was 22 years old, and I came across this class that opened up the door for a beautiful and magical healing journey. I couldn't achieve real healing until I figured out my blockages and worked through them. And now you can do the same. It's all about learning the information and integrating it with your own experience. Each person's blockages and ways to heal are going to be very unique. But as we go through this journey, we're going to learn how crystals, meditations, affirmations, yoga, plant medicines, and many other tools can help you through your healing process. And the most important tool of all is our heart. Our true desire from our heart to change. Our physical heart emits the strongest and highest vibrational frequency of our whole body, more than the brain. And now it's known and proven that when working from the heart, we have a higher possibility of achieving healing faster. So we'll be learning how to connect to our hearts and work this healing through that powerful energy. The chakra system takes a complete view of the human experience. It integrates the natural tendency for equilibrium into many layers that make up the self: the physical, mental, emotional, and spiritual. Chakra healing is based on the belief that in order for total well-being to take place, we must act as an integrated whole. Chakras operate like interconnected, self-opening valves that channel electrical current of the universal life force into the body. When there is a blockage or a dysfunction in one part of the system, it has an impact on all other parts. Such malfunctioning can occur when the energy flowing through the chakra is either excessive or deficient. The 7 chakras are root, sacral, solar, heart, throat, third eye, and crown. And as we say, each of them are connected to a gland of the endocrine system and or an organ. What is the endocrine system? Well, this system is one of the body's main physical control mechanisms. It consists of glands that produce hormones like estrogen, insulin, testosterone, adrenaline, and many more that you may have heard of. Our first chakra, root, is connected to the adrenals. Second chakra, sacral, is connected to the ovaries or testes. Third chakra, solar, is connected to the pancreas. Fourth chakra, heart, is connected to the thymus. Fifth chakra, throat, is connected to the thyroid. Sixth chakra, third eye, is connected to the pituitary gland. And the seventh chakra, crown, is connected to the pineal gland. Just like the nervous system carries information through the spine, through the whole body, the chakras do the same in an energetic field. But once the energy starts to flow and come up your root chakra, we will start to feel the Kundalini Rising, which means our energy or life force being able to move and flow freely through each of our energy centers and through the whole body. And we will start to feel more balanced. The biggest takeaway from this video is that knowledge is power, and that by understanding how our bodies work, we can achieve a healthy and balanced life in all levels. And you have the power of changing and healing yourself. And in our next video in this chakra healing series, we're going to go in depth into our first chakra, root chakra or Muladhara. This chakra is responsible for essential parts of our being, as it is connected to the earth and our sense of security and stability here. We will learn what a blockage in this chakra looks like, the physical symptom, what an overactive, an underactive, and a balanced chakra looks like. And now I invite you to click on this link and check out the sound healing meditation with affirmations to activate, unblock, and balance the chakras. And if this knowledge has empowered you, please give me a like and write on the comments healing power. Please stay tuned and healthy, and truly from my heart to yours. Namaste.